Chelsea Coffee here with Have You Heard, and I am super excited. We are standing here with the lady of the hour, Megan Pastor. And I don't even know how to introduce you sometimes. I'm like, do I start with philanthropy?
No. Mom first and foremost. I have twins, and they're my everything, and I love them so much. And they're probably what got me into blogging a little bit, because I really wanted to be home with them. And I had all these passions and love for things, and so I found blogging about 5 years ago, and it really wasn't predominant in Houston yet. I was doing it for a long time, but I went through phases because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really know what blogging was at the time. Not a lot of people did. So I was just kind of figuring out what I was doing and where I was going with it, and I had a lot of ups and downs and quote-unquote failures, right? But I learned from all of them, and then after a while I really figured out, oh, this is amazing, I love this, I love connecting with people, and that's pretty much why I started the blog. Yes, it's all about fashion and charity and meeting people, but at the end of the day, I like it so much because I'm meeting new people, and I'm meeting people who are, creative, who have an energy and a goal to just create more in Houston. So that's why I started the blog.
That's awesome. Okay, so you're talking about creating and the connection that you have. So the name of the event tonight actually is Connect and Cultivate, which I think is...
Well, it's not even planned. We created the event, we created the collaboration, and then I came to JW Marriott, and I was like, I want to have this event. They were so supportive and amazing about it, and they're like, hey, we need a name. And I never thought about it.
You're like, oh, I guess we should
I was like, what should we name this? So I sent Paula a text message, and I was just like, we need to name this thing. What are we going to name it? And our theme was connecting with people. We wanted to have connection. We wanted to have an event that wasn't so surface, that people, more than just shook their hands, but got phone numbers and got to know them better, and what they're happy about, what they're passionate about. And I have a lot of goals and a lot of passions, but I'm also very aware of maybe where I'm not as good in something. So it's really about finding that person that you connect with so much, and you really like, and you are on the same energy and the same wavelength, and they fill that gap of maybe where you aren't as good in something. So then you connect together, you create that cultivation of friendship, and then it eventually leads to a collaboration. You want to do something with this other person, and that's just how I think the city is going to grow and get bigger.
That's exactly what I was going to get to next. And I think it's, you're fortunately at the tail end of our, connections for the night. And something that we've heard so consistently is a genuine desire to have that connection. And somebody even made the point that they said maybe 5 years ago, as recent as that, it didn't feel like that. So it is very cool.
It's very recent. I would say that this year people have really gotten to grasp social media more. Before it was, people say, oh, you're on your phone all the time. You're just finding people to connect with. You like what they are posting about because either you want to be like that, or you see something that sparks your interest, or
or it's like a fill-in.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Amanda, the way we met our graphic designer, she liked one of my photos, and I looked at her page, and I was like, I like what you're doing, and would you do something with us? And it was just so amazing because she was just so for it. She was just she understood it right away, and it was amazing, and she filled those gaps, and she made everything come to life. And then we added each other on Facebook, and come to find out, we have 40 mutual friends in common.
Oh my gosh!
Well, she had 40 mutual friends in common from a small town that I grew up in. So it's not like, I have a lot of connections in Houston. I usually will have at least 40, 50, whatever connections with someone, but not from my small town. So when I was like, who are you? And
it was meant to be. You guys were just working your way to each other.
Yeah, I know, but it's actually really funny because tonight, she's married, so I just know her by Amanda Powers.
Right.
Someone just told me her maiden name tonight, and I was like, I know you. I know your sister. We grew up in the same Sunday school class in church. I know who you are.
And it's happening right
under
your nose.
I know. It's just people are meant to be together. Friendship, love, whatever it is. Some people are just meant to be together, and it's just really about finding those people that fit you. So we came up with Connect and Cultivate, and we really want people to have a real connection with one another. We want people to find their soulmates in life and build something. We just want to build something in Houston. So.
And that's exactly, I love it because we actually have a project that we're working on this summer. We'll talk about that off camera. But the general idea though is that I think it's kind of like any organism or project or whatever it might be. If it's not intentionally crafted, it's still gonna grow. It's just how do you want it to look. So it's really cool to see people like you who are going to the extra length
Thank you. No, it is a big thing. Like, we are growing into a generation where it's all technical. It's all so much, with the computers and apps and all these things. So being that I am a mom, I do want to make sure that the generation that I'm, leaving is not just surface. That it's not just about being on your phone, but it's about being on a phone for a reason and meeting those right people and like having the face-to-face interaction.
And then meet them in person.
Yes, because then you feel fulfilled and then you feel happy and then you walk away happy and you walk away more confident in yourself and give gratitude and give confidence to someone else and they can just flourish and you just watch them grow and it's just an amazing thing to see. So I'm just really happy of the turnout tonight. It was our first event. We went over our capacity, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
So but we're happy to be here, and like I said, we are just sending you guys so much positive energy, and stay tuned. I'm sure there's more to come.
Thank you.
Now for a break.
Oh yeah.